Hi dearest, so I'm back again with our series on how to make money as a tailor or a millionaire, and this is our 5th video. Check out this material. So this is the pieces left off from the cloth that our clients made, and we're going to be making a fascinating fascinator for her. But before we get into that, have you subscribed to this great channel of ours? Click the subscribe button and the bell so you get notified of all our upcoming new videos. Okay, so yes, who won this? It is Gloria Mensah. Congratulations. Alright, so please do contact us via the Vencraft Academy reception link in the description below this channel, and let's dive into today's tutorial. Okay, so here's what we'll be needing. We'll be needing 1 yard of veil or net, depending on your local government area. All right, and the bridal satin. This is a thick bridal satin. Then this is our molded fascinator base. Then we have our boning, then our hot wire, and the bias matching color, measurement tape, uhu gum, needle, and thread. Yeah, and that's our elastic band. And my famous cutter, hot wire cutter, yes. Then scissors. Oh, what did I go to get? Oh, yes, that's the thread. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is measure your fascinator base. Now take note, you have to do the depression like how I'm doing so you get the exact measurement, and you add like 2 inches extra to it, and that makes it 13 inches. So I'm going to be cutting out the bridal satin 13 by 13. Keep watching and learn. Oh yeah, please do take note, I've already put the elastic band on the fascinator base before it's covered. Next thing you want to do is put your uhu gum on the lower part. Can you see just below the pad that was folded in? Okay, so I'm going to put it all around that. Take note that this molded fascinator base has a dent, so you want to get that shape in your mold. So you put your uhu gum around that dent first of all, and place your bridal satin on top, so that it will get the shape. So I'm going to be pressing it in. Keep watching and learning. Okay, once that's done, we turn to the other side, and remember I've already put my uhu gum there, and we do what? I think this is west, east, north and south, not the other way around. Anyway, keep watching and learning. Oh, see how smooth it's looking. I'm just loving it. Are you? Okay, so looking at the piece of material, I noticed I could cut out this pattern and it would fit lovely on top. So you really need to be putting on your creative cap. So just keep watching and learning what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm checking where the middle is right now. And as you have learned, to get the dent, we have to put the uhu gum at that dent first of all, okay? Okay, then you place it on top and use your fingers to press it in at the corners. Next thing you want to do is put the uhu gum on the edges like I'm doing and paste it down. So we're going to be doing this all the way around. Keep watching and learning. Now the next step I did was to join my hat wire. Now this is 48 inches of hat wire. Yeah, hat wire. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my bias and I'm going to cover it all the way. Can you see I'm doing it? I'm not turning it around. I'm not doing a loop. I'm opening it up and covering. Anyway, I would be dropping down a link. There are videos that would help you out in these videos, previous videos that I've done on how to join your hat wire, how to cut it, how to cover it up. So you're covered. Alright, keep watching and learning. Okay, so the next step in making this sequence light fascinator is to cover up my hat wire that has been covered with bias with the what do you call it? The veil. Now I'm going to cover it in a way that it doesn't bend. I want it flat. so I'm not going to squeeze it. I just put my veil on it and I start sewing like so. So keep watching and learning. If you're gaining value from this video, please do give me a thumbs up. Next thing I did was to put uhu gum all around the edges of my fascinator base that has been covered. Then you take the wrapped hat wire and place it on top. So you're going to use scissors to cut it a bit so that you can press it in. So I'm pressing it in all the way around like so. Can you see what I'm doing? Once I'm done with that, I'll take my pegs. If I still have some issues, I use scissors to cut it so I can have a grip of the pegs to hold it down for a while till it's firm. The next step is to take your needle and thread and to start sewing. So I'm not going to take off all the pegs immediately. I'll just be taking them bit by bit, and I'm going to sew all the way around to ensure that my hat wire veil is securely secured on my fascinator base. Keep watching and learning, dears. So once you're done with that, the next is to cut out the excess net that you have lying around there. So I'm going to be doing this all the way around. Okay, so let's get into another creativity. So I'm going to be cutting strips of 1 inch. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm cutting 1 inch strips. I don't have a long length of piece of cloth left, so I'm cutting small. And watch what I'm going to do. With the help of uhu gum, I'm going to be wrapping up my boning with the sequence material. Keep watching and learning. Okay, so before I show you what I used that to make, don't forget to cover up the edges of your satellite fascinator with your bias or Petersham. Let's keep watching and learning. You can make it double like I did if you need it to be to cover up everything, or you make use of Petersham to cover up everything as well. Okay, so let's get back to our covered boning that we have covered with our sequence material. Now this is what I made with it. Just watch and see how I make loops with it, and I'm going to be doing this to 2 of the pieces I have. They're like about 24 inches each, so I'm going to fold the 2 of them like so, but I show you how I did one so you can do the other one by yourself. Keep watching and learning. Okay, so that done, I will take the 2 I've made. These are the 2, and I'm going to be joining them like this. So just watch and see how I join the 2 together to form a lovely, I don't know, what would you call it? It's a lovely design. Keep watching and learn. Okay, so this is how I want to place it. So I'm going to be using my needle and thread to sew it to that position. Keep watching and learning. Okay, so I cut out some pieces, also made some designs like leaves, and I put them all around some parts at the edge there. Used it also to cover up the sewing on the boning. Then I also noticed there were some dents because of the needle that I used, so I decided to also use the stones that came out of the sequence and design around there. Then also use some of the flower trimmings to cover up the sewing of the Alice band as well. I mean elastic band as well. And that's how I made this lovely sequence satellite fascinator. So for staying with me till the very end, how many inches in total did I use? How many inches of the boning did I use to make this fascinator? Alright, thanks for watching. Do click this next video for more tips on how to make more cash as a tailor or a millionaire. Take care and God bless.